everyone, it's Flower Child and Vanric, and we want to welcome you to our Wednesday Ebonheart Pack Theater Time. And we are going to have an enjoyable day, I think. So I hope everybody's in a good place to sit back and just relax and have some fun. And how are you feeling, Vanric or T-Jard? Or I guess I should say I go down your list of names.
You'll find one that I'll answer to. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm pretty excited to start the roleplay. I think there's going to be a lot of lore this episode, though, so everybody be prepared for that.
Yeah, we do. That's right. Because we're going to be a little stationary today. So I'm going to open up the map. All right. I hope it doesn't mess up where I'm posed. But we're in Ebonheart today. And Ebonheart is we're in the center of our pact, of our alliance. And so there's quite a few smaller or minor quests that are all in this area that we're at. And so we want to do that. And then, of course, we'll go on back out to the zone story, the continuation of the zone story, which is outside here. But right now, when we begin our role play, you can see there's Malice Enderil, and he's actually closer to the Ebonheart Plaza. And here I am, silent as starlight, and I'm in the hub, the Argonian hub right here. And I guess that's all I'm going to say for now, right? So we welcome you, and sit back and just enjoy today's adventure. Sitting beneath its swaying leaves, hearing its words within the breeze. Speak, hear the Hist, speak, hear the Hist, speak its words to me. Below the roots forever spread, collecting souls of our dead. Speak, hear the Hist, speak, hear the Hist, speak its words to me. From its sap we gain our life, by its judgment we strive. Tribe and Hist, sky and sun, all connected, all are one. All connected, all are one.
Well, if it isn't my friend, silent as starlight.
I raise my claw in greeting, and my eyes open wide as I see Malice Enderil. Ojel, Biko, Ojel, what brings you?
I've been doing some work with the Tribunal Temple. I've sent my armor away for a little while to become repurified at Red Mountain. How's your week off been?
Well, I almost did not notice you. You're not gleaming gold. And I lean forward and sniff the air. Oh, you smell like roses.
How rude. I always smell nice.
Rude?
Are you implying that my armor is smelly? I'll have you know I wax it with the finest Quarma wax.
Well, Ojel, it is not that I imply you are smelly. It's just that encased in a golden shrine, walking around as if in a sarcophagus all the time, I think would make anyone's flesh begin to stink. Well, Ojal, come. I must show you. We are so lucky to be here. I must introduce you to the Hist. Come. Follow me this way.
The Hist, you say?
The history. They have a history here, and they are taking care of it, and we shall go all the way out to it. Come. You see, they have invited me as a guardian. Come.
You're not welcome here, Dark Elf.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
If you know, this is Morrowind. I go where I please.
Oh, come. Let me show you something else. Let's not worry about being here. I will open up your mind to the Hist so the Hist can communicate with you. But first, I think you should come and meet someone special. And Ojel, we are in Zal. We're in sacred now, and so everything we do is sacred here. And Ojel, I bring you now. To meet the Paxish. This is our clan leader here. Come, follow me. She will be very kind and welcoming to you. And please forgive my guardian seed brothers and sisters. But you see, they are protectors of the Hist. You must forgive them. Only the Saxil are welcome here. Come up here now. Come. This is Sasha Ja's house. So we go into sacred now, into Zal. And
Another stranger swims into our wallow?
Yes, but this is a very wonderful Ojel. A Biko Ojel. Sasha,
I erect the spine of distress, egg sibling. We have need of your aid, but I'm sure you already felt it as you approached. We have a Hist here, and it's dying.
Oh? What's wrong with the history?
It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all.
I know.
So in the last few weeks, it's withered. We've learned that House Drez is poisoning it. It's not enough to have enslaved us for generations. Now they want to carve our hearts out.
It would make sense if it was House Drez.
Yes, I close my eyes as a shiver runs over my scales in sorrow for this news. But what can be done to save the Hist?
The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mud crab meat wrapped in ash reed. Both are common around the quarter. We've also set guards around the tree to keep the Dunmer away.
Yes, we encountered them. Ojel here is my friend, my Biko, and I stand accountable for all his behavior. He will not do harm to the history. And to show you, we'll collect some fertilizer for you. Both of us will collect fertilizer for you.
If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Ash reeds grow in the tide pools in our quarter, and mud crabs thrive on the shores nearby. Gather some of each and present them to the roots of our Hist.
Who told you that a dark elf was poisoning the Hist tree?
Yes.
Some of our people heard a dark elf talking to others of his kind. He asked if they'd seen the Drez rowing out to our Hist tree. He saw jars of poison in the boat. That's not hard to believe.
Who was this dark elf?
Ravel Urano. My people overheard him at the inn. He was drunk and talking too loud. No one spoke to him directly. It's never been wise for an Argonian to confront a dark elf. Especially lately. We're far from Black Marsh.
It sounds like all of this is conjecture. The boat, the Drez, the poison. I believe the Argonian saw none of it.
No, but it's not difficult to believe, is it? The Dres think we're little more than animals. But the Pact freed us. What they can't enslave, they destroy.
But why would the Dres
about...
do this? Ojel, why would the Dres do this?
The Dres have always regarded Argonians as little more than savage children. We needed to be civilized, so they uplifted us by putting us to work as slaves on plantations and in mines. No more. Now we speak beside them in the council.
Yes, well, I will take our leave now, and we will return with fertilizer to show we mean no harm. Ojel.
Yes.
Let us go outside. Hello, Red Vault. Who runs? Someone is coming. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. Okay, let's see what we've got going here. We have a quest that has been given called the Sapling. Sasha Ja fears for the survival of the history the Argonians transplanted from Black Marsh to Ebonheart. He thinks the dark elves of House Dre poisoned it, so he wants to fertilize it to encourage its growth. Mud crabs are common around the shores of the Argonian quarter north of Ebonheart. Their meat is a convenient fertilizer. A shred grows in the shallow waters. It would work well as a wrapper for crab meat. So our companions have been tasked to collect ash reeds, 4 of them, and to collect mud crab meat, 3, in the area not far and surrounding the village.
Now that we're out of earshot, I can explain to you who House Dres is.
Yes, please.
House Dres is one of 5 Morrowind's great houses. They own the land closest to Black Marsh. This is one of 5 great houses. And they are responsible for mostly agriculture, but there is an underside to them. They also dabble in slavery. The Pact has made slavery illegal, but I've heard rumors of them working with seedier individuals. And there's much discontent in House Dres.
Yes. And do you think they really are poisoning the history?
I'm not sure. This man, this dark elf, that says that he saw it. His name's come up a few times before. I've been working at the temple, and he seems most suspicious.
Well, who is this person here? Is he with you?
Oh, yes, can I help you with something?
I've got a message for you.
A message from who?
You say?
It's a message from Drathus Othral, the leader of the Dark Elf quarter in Ebonheart. He sends his compliments, and he wants you to help the town resist a nearby Covenant invasion.
Does he need us to fight?
No, he just needs you to talk. House Dres isn't popular. The Nords and Argonians in Ebonheart won't speak to him. And the other Dark Elf houses don't like the Dres much either. Convince the townspeople to work together. Then speak to Othral.
Well,
We'll see what we can do about this.
and so another quest has been started. This one called Restoring Order. A strong Covenant raiding force landed west of Ebonheart, and the citizens are too busy with their own internal squabbles to unite against invaders. Drathus Othral fears the town may fall to Alexandra Connell's forces, and each of the races in the Pact Nords, Dark Elves, and Argonians have a reason to avoid working with the others. Our companions must seek out a representative of each one so we can figure out how to unite the factions. They've been given a hint. Drathis Othral might be able to provide them with more details on problems in Ebonheart. But their task is to convince Argonians, Nords, and Dark Elves alike. And where do they need to go? Let's see. Whoops.
Wait, what's that?
Yes. What?
I hear something. Oh, a voice from Oblivion. Greetings, visionary artist, Beth. It's good to see you.
Hi, visionary. It's wonderful. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you, and we appreciate Redvault, and even that T-Jard, who has 3 hands.
The hell with that T-Jard.
3 hands? What kind of a person has 3 hands? That's what I want to know. Huh?
Some monster from Oblivion is what I think.
A monster from Oblivion. So I think that we should maybe keep an eye on that T-Jard.
Yes, I agree.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So what shall we do first? I feel inclined first to get the sapling taken care of, to collect the mud crab meat and the ash reeds, and show and show what?
You've distracted me again. I was supposed to be on temple business. I suppose a few minutes longer won't hurt. Let's go ahead and help the Hist.
Okay, let's do that and show them that you are a friend, not a foe. Look right here.
Yes,
I see. Right here. Here's some of the club breeds. This is what they shall look like. So if you opened your eyes and saw, then we only need 3 more.
I see one here.
Oh, I just swam in the water, but I go fast, so.
These are brand new clothes that I just purchased. I don't want to
you're
get them muddy.
Yes, I noticed that you're looking very, very modern. Okay. I'm going to get, it looks like we both must collect our own. I have 3. How many do you have?
I have 2.
2. Okay, so I need to get 1 more, which I see over here. Okay. And now we need... Did you get one? If you still need another reed, there's one by where I am. Did you find one?
I'm grabbing one right now.
Takes
me a little longer. Don't want to get my shoes muddy.
Take them off.
What?
No,
where would I put them?
If you take them off, you'll be just fine. No? You don't think so?
I'm not going barefooted. I don't have as rough of feet as you do.
Well, I think that you should just... My feet are not rough. My feet are tender on the bottom like yours. Did you get your 4?
I did.
Okay. Now we need 3 mud crabs.
Here's one. Right here.
Oh, I hear someone trying to kill you.
It's the
who
mud
is
crab.
this? No, there's somebody, a pack guard. Why is a pack guard here?
Enough bloodshed.
Oops.
These petty criminals.
Let's
really
see how minor the guards consider your actions.
Oh no, you've incited a war. You've incited a war over there.
Neither, but what you did actually is illegal.
I think, did you get one by killing that?
I did.
Why is he still trying to kill you?
He's very angry.
Will he try to kill me?
As long as you leave him alone, it'll be fine. Oh no. Did you attack?
Is he coming at me?
No. It's the mud crab. I saw you fighting something and I was worried it was the...
I got a mud crab. I have have one. I need 2 more. I'm going to go hide around the back of a mud house and grab one. Maybe that will keep him satisfied that I am not an enemy. Oh, I see one way over there. I'm gonna get that one. Yeah, it's right here. Ah! Is that you?
That is me.
Oh. Did you get all 3 of yours? I have 1 more to get.
I have 1 more to get as well.
Who's that killing people here?
Here's one. Oh, you already have one.
I don't take pleasure.
What do you have there?
Ah, someone is speaking to me. Where is she? Sasha.
We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially strangers claiming they wish to help us. We just caught a dark elf trying to poison the tree.
I only have the ingredients you asked for.
Your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Let me see what you have there.
Just grab me and ash wreath,
yes,
right?
I erect the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our Hist. Please, apply the fertilizer you've gathered to the base of our Hist. As long as I'm with you, the guards will let you through.
Tell me more about this dark elf you caught.
One of our guards is escorting him to my lodge. He seems half mad. He was doing something to the tree, and apparently he is of House Drez.
What? Let's go to the tree now.
Yes, and you know, we ran into him. He tried to kill my Ojel.
Yes. Someone attacked me. That must have been him.
It must have been, I think. Okay, she's gonna protect us out here now. Ojel, you will have to take your shoes off because we must go out to the Hist tree.
Oh, no.
Let this one through.
You're not welcome here, Dark Elf.
There, you see?
It is done. Meet me back at my lodge.
To the Hist I give offering. May you speak to us. May you guide us. May you thrive and grow.
I would like every Argonian here to witness that I have aided you. Praise the tribunal.
Raise the tribunal? What do you mean, raise the tribunal?
Praise the tribunal.
Oh, praise the tribunal. Okay. You are very lucky. Ojal, a moment, before you go further. You must know that you are being given great honor to be allowed to kneel at the foot of a Hist tree. To get as close as you got. You are being honored. So please, Biko, please. Be kind and gentle and respond to our...
I would be fair to your people. You needn't worry about that. But know that I don't have eyes of an Argonian. Where you might see some deity, I simply just see a tree.
I don't know. It is not a deity. It is the life roots. It's the tree of life. When we die, our souls go back to the Hist tree, back into the roots, and we are nurturance for the Hist. Please. It is not a god. Whatever gave you the idea that it is a god, it is where all life comes from.
That sounds awfully like a god.
It is not a god. It is a history. It is
This isn't
different.
a good time.
Well, I'm not speaking to you. He's speaking to Sasha Ya.
It seems we have proof that the Dres are trying to murder our tree.
This is the dark elf you mentioned?
While you were gathering mud crab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our Hist. We can't get anything out of him but his name and house. Seems the rumors were true. House Dres is trying to murder our Hist.
What was he doing to your tree?
He was scratching at the bark, licking our tree. When the guard shouted at him, he dropped an empty bottle. Now he's very ill. The tree
Please
is
allow me to
the
speak to
face of
him.
massacre.
I will resolve this for you.
There is something I must tell.
You may do as you wish, but his mind is boiling. His words skitter like a mud crab in a pan.
Of course you
will
know
gather
this.
no moisture from this one.
A word with you quickly, Ojel. Here, over here.
You want
please.
to...
A word
Jar.
with you before you speak to... Listen. Licking the bark of the Hist tree is sacred. We Argonians lick it because it is important. We gather the sap of the Hist tree and we keep it. It is golden, it is amber, and it is used to commune with the Hist, to receive guidance, to be told what we must know by the Hist. You see this dark elf behind me has wisdom and knowledge that he should not have, and what he does, he endangers his own life. You must tell him not to ever lick the history again, or he may die.
Come close. I can tell you that this man isn't a part of House Dres. I don't know who he is, but he seems like a commoner.
Yes, I believe he's seeking the knowledge of the Hist.
Perhaps, but
He may
perhaps
be one
he's
of
a
those.
converter of the Hist, but I don't
He
know.
might be. He might
Something seems a bit off about him, though.
He might be crazy if he licks the Hist too often. It is not suited for any other mind than Argonian. Okay. Please talk to your kin.
Very well. Let's see what this man, Braril, has to say.
It's all connected. They're all connected. They hide it from us.
Yes!
But I can see it now.
It's Kuvastay! He understands Kuvastay!
What in the world were you doing to the Hist?
Oh, yes.
What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake. I touched it.
Yes.
It smelled like flowers and black earth. It tasted like rain and summer wind.
tasted
and
the
the deepest
tree.
green.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right.
Yes.
He said the Argonians might be angry. Do you think they're angry? To me, they always look angry.
I do think they're angry.
It's the teeth.
What was in the bottle? Where is it?
He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I tasted it. It was bad. I fed it to a lizard. He didn't like it either. He died.
Ah,
The
yes.
bottle broke. How can I fill it with sap?
You can't. Someone encouraged you to do this. Tell me who now.
I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma. He was a Dunmer. Someone called him Bravil? Weevil? Wabberjack? Ravil, that's it.
Ravel.
Ojel, this
Ravel?
one is... He's crazy now He's crazy with his sap.
I
Joshua,
can't believe it. Ravel.
You recognize the name?
Ravel Urano claimed he saw House Drez poison our history. Then he gave a bottle to this tree-licking waste of flesh. I smell worm scat. Someone has been playing us for fools, and I no longer believe it's House Drez.
Yes, I agree with that. What do you think, Ojel?
This Raffle seems to come up quite often.
Yes, more often than we would care. Thank you. Thank you. So, we have completed the sapling, and in doing so, restoring order, have convinced the Argonians. And now our companions only have to convince the Nords and the Dark Elves. And where do we go next? There's nothing more for us here.
I think we should go. If you would like to accompany me on my temple business. That was the whole reason I came to this.
Yes, I suppose I can go. Where are we going now, Ojel?
I was sent to talk to someone at the shrine of Sithasil.
Well, Sithis, I should be with you if you must speak to Sithis.
No, not Sithis. Sothasil.
Oh, Sothasil. You sometimes speak so funny. I think you need, if you had a hist to your voice, maybe it
Have
would
we
be
been
better.
led into error?
Oh.
Greetings, sister. I was sent to help you.
The three keep you, traveler. Are you willing to risk heresy to save the soul of Ebonheart?
Heresy?
What?
What are you talking about?
The disciple of our tribunal temple has lost his faith. He says the three no longer speak to him. He sent me to pray for him at shrines to Olmalexia, Vivek, and Sothasil, just outside town. But I was driven away by a foul smell and angry Aelith.
Oh, what kind of smell? Why were the beasts so angry?
I don't know. The smell may have driven the beasts into a frenzy. Perhaps, if you'd be willing, would you burn these flowers at each shrine? If the three respond, tell disciple Sildris. Perhaps that will restore his faith.
Absolutely, sister. We'll see what we can do.
I'll pray for an answer to your voice at the shrines. Praying for prayers. Perhaps Vivek will appreciate how circular that is.
You said heresy. What have you done to upset the three?
I don't know why Sildris thinks the three would abandon us. We have observed all the proper rites. These flowers, for one. Roland's tears, the rarest of the gold carnet and sacred to the three. It is a powerful offering.
I side glance Ojel to see his response. Do we do this?
Yes, this is what I was sent to do.
And so our companions begin yet another quest called the Night of the Soul. The Dunmere of Ebonheart have turned to disciple Sildris for comfort in the face of an expected assault by Covenant forces. Disciple Sildris, however, believes the tribunal has rejected the town. His gloom is affecting the citizens' morale. Disciple Sildris needs someone to pray at 3 shrines surrounding Ebonheart, 1 for each leader of the tribunal. He's hoping for a message from the gods, but expects only silence, and he's unwilling to face that himself. So our companions must seek Alma-Lexia's blessing, Sothasil's blessing, and Vivek's blessing. Let's see where these are located. Oh yes, there's one just before them, and then 2 outside. So, I do believe our companions will seek Sothasil's blessing first because it's closest, but we'll leave that to them to decide. Yes.
I have to swim through this water with these nice clean clothes. I don't like that.
Oh, you.
I have an idea.
Take them off.
No, I have an idea. Let's see if this works. How do you like that?
Well, that works. Someone keeps begging for help. I don't know where this person is.
What? I don't see anyone.
Here we are. Here's pile of offal.
Oh,
Burn.
strange.
I think. Do we burn this? What do we do with this?
Yes, burn it with the flowers.
Burn it with the flowers?
Yes. Perhaps it will
But I think.
get rid of that foul smell.
Phew, I think you should go up here to this cauldron. What is this thing? I can hardly get up here.
This is a shrine of the tribunal.
Oh yes, the shrine of Sothasil. Am I expected to pray too? I think I must. Yes, okay, I guess. What am I praying for?
Pray to Sothasil.
Oh.
Very good.
Who is this?
Speak.
Greetings, servant of Sothasil.
Hmm?
What holy words have you come to impart us with?
Well, Sildress wants to know if the tribunal hears his
All
prayers.
prayers are heard. Not all are acknowledged.
Are you saying Sothasil doesn't care?
Every small cog
embarrass
drives a greater gear. Each is necessary, otherwise the whole collapses. When any cog shivers from the stresses on it, the master feels it. But the load he assigns it is no more than he knows it can bear.
Who is Sothasil?
Wizard, mystic, master of the Clockwork City. An architect of time and a binder of oblivion. One who masters the tools that mastered others. Does this answer satisfy?
Oh, it only leaves more questions.
Seek. Learn. When you are prepared, find the master. He will be interested to hear your conclusions.
Well,
I apologize. Sorry.
It appears that we are in a commercial break.
Oh.
And only 11 seconds more, and then... Okay.
When? Oh.
3, 2... Welcome back, viewers. Our companions resume.
I apologize, holy servant of Sothasil, for my companions in ignorance. I promise I will teach her about. I'll teach her about the intelligence and brilliance of Sothasil. Thank you so much for your time.
I think you need to understand something, Ojel. I am not ignorant about the tribunal and your ways. I am not a dark elf like you. So it has nothing to do with ignorance. And if I embarrassed you, well, that is your own response. And let me just tell that servant, may
No.
What?
No. It's fine. Let's just go. May the tribunal be with you always.
May the Hist guide you. Always. Where are we going next? Let's see.
No.
Oh, poor Ojel. Your clothes got wet and purified in the waters of this Zal, this holy sacred place. Such a pity. Yes.
There's swamp slime on my shoulder, damn it.
Oh, Jel, this is not swamp. Come in, you can drink this water. Come and drink. You can drink.
No. I know better. I don't have the constitution of a Argonian. You think I don't know that you're immune to disease? I already know that.
It's true. I cannot get ill from any disease. I can cure disease, but I cannot get ill.
And now you're trying to get me to drink water out of a pond.
Oh, only so I could heal you and show you that I mean you no harm, but you are afraid of my powers that be, and you just, boy, you just would never let me heal you, I think. I don't think you would. So
I'm fine with you healing me. I just don't want to. I don't want to get any sickness from any random swamp water.
What? He won't. If I am with you, why would you get sick? You would never get sick with me here. Huh? Huh? You would never get sick with me here. I am...
You won't trick me into drinking.
I'm Histock. I'm healthy. You are Histock. You are healthy. You know. Serious. Lead on. I follow you.
Would you like to hear about Sothis Seal?
I suppose I would like to hear about Sothis Seal.
Sothis Seal is the great intelligence pursuer of knowledge.
Oh.
He has an entire world called Clockwork City. By the way, this is the temple. This is where I've been staying for the last week.
Oh, that is very impressive.
Maybe you can come by later. They've recently opened it up to everyone, not just Dunmer.
You see how I admire? Oh, look at this armor. It glows blue. Oh, would you like armor like that?
It is very fancy.
Yes,
it's a lovely
look
looking armor.
This is a metal-winged bird. Look at the wings on its back. Yes, you see this?
I do.
A metal bird. A bird made out of metal that walks on two legs like a human.
But Sothis Seal is the only one of the three that I have not visited his territory of Clockwork City. But I hear it's marvelous. An entire world.
One day I would like to see such a world.
So would I.
Well, we can adventure there, because I hate anything that's a fabrication, you know. Fabrications must all be killed, so I would go on a killing frenzy.
Oh, no. Everything there is a fabrication.
Oh, then good, we must visit. That would give me great joy to destroy every fabrication we came by. Yes. We will plan a journey there. No.
Maybe I'll go there alone after all.
No. We will go together, and you will show me all the great secrets of Sothis Seal, and we will see. Here we are, and another one of those. Here. I think we have to burn this too.
Alpha.
Yes. Burn, sticky pile.
The shrine of Vivek. It's been years since I traveled here.
I have been to Vivek City once, that I recall.
Truly?
Yes. So I...
Was it not a wonder to behold?
Vivek City is dispassionate for me. It makes my tail twitch with great agitation upon seeing its labyrinth of a supposed city with a palace that rises high up into the sky for a man who claims to be a god?
That is because Vivek is a god. Vivek has given us a golden age. Black Light, Vivek, Mournhold, all 3 cities. A beautiful golden age for the Dunmer. And he offers to share with the Nords and the Argonians.
And the Argonians too?
Yes.
Huh.
He's
and
outstretched his
what
hands
are we supposed to
her.
pray? What are we supposed to pray at this one? Huh? What do we pray for?
We ask Vivek for wisdom and guidance, for
Like
he is
Hist.
the warrior he is the warrior poet.
All I am praying to is different faces of the Hist. Yes, I see now. Oh,
No. You're
Hist. What?
You're praying to
who's
the
this?
Alcivi.
Who is this?
I appear at my lord's behest. Or perhaps I was always here, and you merely lacked the ability to see me.
A disciple has a foolish question. He is wondering why the tribunal is silent.
Well, Disciple Sildris is wondering why that tribunal is silent, you see.
Actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires.
What was the question that was in his heart?
Not the one in his heart.
Yes, we want to know. We want to
A
know.
man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildris's heart. He said the poet is less than he once was. Tell the disciple that Vivek's words and wit and way of war are as keen as always. What is Vivek beyond
these words?
Oh, who is Vivek?
Vivek is a warrior poet, the ruthless and elegant soul of his people. He guides and protects all. Sharp of eye and tongue is he. Long is his reach. Longer is his spear.
Oh, I
How can
imagine.
this question be on the lips of anyone in Morrowind?
You seem surprised I asked.
The sermons of Vivek are beside every bed.
Every
Vivek's
bed, not mine.
psalms are sighed from every maiden's lips. His
Well, I have
wisdom
the
makes his
lusty
pupil as
Argonian
hard, capable, and
Oh, no.
enduring as the poet himself. All know Vivek, for Vivek would have it so.
I do not know Vivek. I know the Hist. May you be guided by the Hist. And
Oh,
yes,
I promise, servant of Vivek, I will rectify this and I will teach her of Vivek. Please have mercy on us.
mercy. This is just a servant. You and I are not servants. This is just a servant. Why do you ask?
This is a servant of my master. As an
What are you
ordinator,
talking
I
about?
serve the tribunal, and he is the mouth of Vivek at the moment.
But who is the poet he speaks on? I do not know who the poet is that he is talking about.
Vivek is the warrior poet. He is an enigma.
I might
He
like
is
him.
both. He is the duality. He is both poet and warrior.
I might like this
Both
Vivek
lover
fella.
and
Yes.
fighter.
Lover and fighter, you say?
Yes.
Maybe he can read me some of his poetry and I will read to him the lusty Argonian maid. That would be very fitting. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I have a plan now for when I finally meet him. When we travel to... Are we going to his shrine one day too? I think we should. Yes.
He does have a shrine in Mournhold where you can
Ooh,
speak
that
to him
stinks.
directly.
Well, may the Hist guide you, servant.
I dread the day that we go together.
Why would you dread the day we go together? It would seem natural. We are, after all, companions, are we not? On a mission for
I
the
could only
Alliance?
imagine how much you would embarrass me in front of my Lord
Embarrass you?
Vivek.
I do not embarrass you. What do you mean I embarrass you? I don't
Hopefully
understand.
when we meet Vivek, you won't ask him directly, "Hey, who are you? Are you some kind of important fellow or something?" I couldn't imagine. Oh, how awful the idea.
Look
Before
here.
we get there.
Look here. Here's some food. I'm going to buy some food for my guar. Right here, at the.
Traveling, yeah.
I ran out of food for my poor little guar, so I buy some now and have it for when I see it again. What am I looking at? What are you looking at? Sometimes people are so rude around here. Don't get all choked up.
Oh, I took the wrong way.
Do you even know where you're going? Do you need
I
me?
do.
Do you need me to show you where we're going? I spy with my gorgeous eye a shrine over there. You see, I'll tell you how I know it's a shrine. Because look at that top part looks like a man's spear. All of your temples and tribunals all have pointy, slender tops. Ours are womb-like, a mother. Yes, yours are.
Well, speaking of mother,
very masculine.
the next shrine is the mother of Morrowind. She encompasses love.
Love?
Yes, she has both the love of a mother and the wrath of a mother if you were to tamper with her children.
Then why do they make her shrine look like it belongs to a man?
Not every shrine looks like this, but...
You get away from my little dog. It tried to eat my dog.
I'll go ahead and clear the way.
Oh, yes, please. Wow, you're strong. Okay.
Thank you.
I think here is the stuff to burn. It's
more hopeful.
Oh, yes, let's get rid of it. It smells. Ugh. Now, how do we get up there? How are we supposed to get up there? Around here? Oh, no, my dog. Ah! It just jumped on me. Oh, it's leveled up. How nice. I just got a reward for killing that. Yes, I got a reward for killing it. Yes, I think before we pray, I'm going to claim my reward real quick. Yes, woohoo! Yeah, I am back with you. Yes, back with you. All right, so now we're going to pray. This is a woman, you say, a female mother god? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pray to her. Oh, Hist. Let's see.
My Lady Almalexia bids you carry a message to Disciple Sildrus.
Oh, this person is very gentle. I like this person. And what is this message?
The tribunal does not abandon their people. Just as a parent shelters children from dangers they cannot comprehend, the three shelter the Dunmer from threats beyond their ken.
Oh, yes. You see, Ojel, how gentle this servant is.
Yes, Almalexia truly is the goddess of love and beauty. Is there anything more that we can do for you?
Tell him that my lady is mindful of his doubt and fear. There is no shame in either, so long as he helps others bear their burdens. By helping others, his fears will be allayed. But if he spreads his despair, my lady will chastise him.
Oh, yes. And please, do help my mind to open to the understanding of who is Almalexia.
You are the child whose soul was stolen. My lady is concerned for you. Almalexia is the merciful healing mother of the Dunmer. She is the most beloved of the tribunal.
Well, that can't be all. I never lost my soul.
I am merely a servant and messenger of my lady, not a teacher or priest. Seek the temples and libraries to learn more. Perhaps in time, you may speak to Almalexia herself.
Okay.
We thank you for this wisdom. We thank you for this wisdom, servant of Almalexia.
Yes, may the Hist guide you. I raise my claw in salutation. May your scales stay forever moist. I liked her the most.
Almalexia is much beloved. She is a beautiful Chimer. She resides at Mournhold.
I should like to visit this one's shrine and talk with her about things that only women talk about. Okay, swim across. Go, go, go. I follow.
Well,
I'm going.
Alright, so now I guess we have to talk to that disciple Sildrus who's been causing all this distress here. Is this true?
Yes, we have. Let's go back to the temple. He should be there. Or maybe we'll see him on the way.
Okay, I follow you. Yes.
Ever since the pact was opened up, at one time
You're
only
the
Dunmer
hero of
could
Ash
join the
Mountain,
temple.
the
Now
slayer
all
of
races
Balrat.
can join. They offer education at the temple as well.
Aha. Is that where you were educated? At the temple?
It was. I am an Enderil. Enderils own no direct property, but we do manage the temple. And we guard holy sites.
I think I need to look at your face. I think I need to look closely at your face. Because, oops, I ate something I didn't mean to eat.
Oh. Well, was it tasty at least?
It was very tasty and, well, you know. Okay, continue what you were saying, Ojal.
I am an Enderil, and we own no direct property, but we do oversee the temples and guard all holy places. Quite often you will see guards at temples that are ordinators. You can sometimes find them in Mournhold, especially, and sometimes in Vivek and Blacklight.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Vivek has his own guards now. Even Almalexia has her own guards, called her hands, but they are all picked from high ordinators.
Aha. Tell me, why do you have red eyes? I have always been so curious.
Oh, well, the Dunmer used to be the Chimer. But whenever the tribunal invaded Red Mountain with a Hortator, they ended up losing the Hortator in the battle. In their despair, they rose above their mortal coils and became living gods. When they did, they blessed the Dark Elves with red eyes and dark skin to set us apart from the rest of the elvish races.
I see. You know, Ojel, I have decided something important. When we finally get to Shadowfin, I think I would like to invite you to become my ex-Biko.
What's in ex-Biko?
Ixith Beagle. I can share that with you when we get there. It's something for you to look forward to. It's very good. I will tell you. It will be very good. You will like it because you will... what is the word for Nigolsik? Learn. Yes, you will learn. And your mind will become more flexible. Yes. So it is something for us to work toward. Yes.
Well, there's something I actually wanted to talk to you about when we got to the temple.
Oh, let us go to your temple then. I do not want to stop you. Just looking into your red eyes made me realize I must... Yes, it made me make that final decision. Yes.
Well, I wanted to show you and explain more about the Dunmari people inside the temple.
There's still more to say about them? Oh,
yes.
Boy.
You see, the Dunmer respect and worship our ancestors because these bricks were laid by our ancestors. They're maintained. They were maintained and built up by our ancestors.
Well, wait, I have to tell you something.
What's that?
We, Saxfield, worship ancestors too.
Yes, I've heard.
Our ancestors reside in the Hist.
We're not so dissimilar, you and I.
Yes, we are very much alike. More than you like to think.
But I've been thinking, doesn't it seem like the Hist may be controlling you a bit?
Controlling me? Well,
controlling the Argonians.
Oh,
just think.
Please, what about your tribunal?
Of course, but they've given us a golden age. We suffered in the Ashlands for generations.
You're a chuck.
I'm not sure what that is. But just hear me out.
You're behind.
Imagine.
What?
Just imagine for a moment. If you were the masters instead of the Hist. Or maybe even just equals. Our people together could build an Argonian legacy that could last thousands of years.
Oh, Jel, you are so filled with illusion. The Hist does not control us. The Hist is not our master. What made you think this?
It seems you sacrifice an awful lot for the Hist.
No more than any people for their beloved divinity. You too sacrifice greatly for your trinity.
It's true, the tribunal.
We went and prayed to servants. Ha! We don't pray. We don't pray to servants. Never.
No. We prayed to the tribunal. Servants answered them and carried us messages from them.
Well, Niswa, okay, you don't know my language. Why do I speak in my language when you never know what I say? Our priest of Sithis would never pray to a servant.
Think. Sithis wants the destruction of all things.
Oh, you know, all things end, my dear Ochel. I thought I have been telling you this repeatedly. It's what happens. It's
just something to keep in mind.
No.
Imagine.
No. What?
You don't have to answer now. All I'm asking is give it a thought. If your people could come around to the tribunal's way, we're not saying abandon the Hist. We're just saying, imagine the benefits that the Dark Elf have gotten. You could have those too. You don't have to answer today, Just keep it in mind.
Okay, I come around to your tribunal, but I can never leave the Hist. No, Saxil can leave the Hist. Do you not understand? We cannot. We cannot because it is a sacred way for us, and without the Hist...
Has there truly never been an Argonian that has left the Hist?
Yes, there have been, of course. We have Imperials. We have those who have gone over to Imperial ways. And, they leave us. But all Saxhill return to the Hist. We must, because we come from the Hist. It's where we come from, and it is only through the Hist that we can perpetuate our race. So you asking me to leave the Hist is like saying never.
No, I'm not asking you to leave. I'm only asking you to come.
I'm here. Am I not here? I'm in your... Look where I
Side.
stand. Look where I stand. Who have I prayed to? I have prayed to 3. I have prayed Vivek and Sotha Sil, and I forgot her name now, but I paid...
Alexia.
Yes, I've paid to 3. 3. 3. So what else do I do now? Tell me. What else do I do? Trying my hardest.
It's just something to consider. If
What?
What?
I'm in your temple. You refused almost. I had to drag you. I had to almost put a what do you call it around your neck and drag you with a chain to the Hist. I walked in willingly. Look, I walked forward willingly. Okay, you did. But look at where I stand. I come all the way in. Hello, disciples. Hello, we are here. Okay, who's the person we're speaking to now? Is this him on his knees?
This is him.
What? Okay, I guess we have to talk to him.
I can feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years.
Oh, yes, we are blessed.
I am to comfort you. Alexia protects us all. She relies on you to aid her children.
Yes.
I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. You would think, given all we know of the treachery of Cold Harbor, that I would see that. What of Sotha Sil?
His messenger said he knows you are strong enough to bear the tasks that you were given.
Yes.
I am ashamed. The 3 have shown more faith in me than I have in them. I dread asking this, but what of Lord Vivek?
He says, do not worry about your true concern. That he is not what he once was.
Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivek is the most subtle of the 3. It's true, I've been counseling a Dunmer who questions his faith. He told me the tribunal are losing their powers.
This is heresy.
Did this dark elf have any proof?
Only indirectly. We see the 3 less every year. They no longer make their annual pilgrimage to Red Mounting on Vardenfell, and no one knows why. It all seemed so convincing when he said it.
Who is this dark elf? What is his name?
His name is Ravil Urano. He hasn't been on prey for days now. He was in such despair. I think he'd even stopped bathing. The last time I saw him, he smelled terrible, like fresh offal.
Interesting. The beasts surrounding your shrines were drawn there by piles of offal. Ochel?
What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs. I have much to do to correct my failure. I wish I knew why Ravil Urano's doubting words were so compelling.
Were they compelling? I think someone is lying here. And, Ochel, Ojel, I
Yes.
have to ask you something. Why? Why is it the Dunmare? Why do you hold, why do you all have shunate, regretful stomachs? You all hold on to things past, things that have already happened, and there's such shame. Why shame? Why so much shame? This is what I ask you. Why so
This poor
much?
man is shamed.
Yes,
Not
but
because
even
of the
you get
past.
shamed over me.
Well, the tribunal has done several things. Imagine if you had chopped down a Hist tree, but then had to be confronted by yet another Hist.
Oh no, I would never chop down a history. No, Saxony would chop down a history. Oh no, that is forbidden. It is punishable by death.
Well, let's say this. Say we found someone that was poisoning the Hist, and in your rush to defend it, you gashed deeply the Hist tree and wounded it. Would you not be ashamed at the wound you caused?
Oh, but you assume I would draw a weapon under the history. That I would never do. You know what I would do? You see my mighty tail? I turn and wiggle my tail. And you see my claws? I hold up and stretch out my fingers. And you see these? I open my mouth wide and show my sharp teeth. Yes?
Perhaps this is better then. Imagine whatever I would to help you with the tree. Imagine that I approached the Hist and that I kicked it.
Well, I would scold, maybe. I would tell you to maybe lay down and let the Hist speak to you, but nothing more.
You wouldn't apologize to the Hist.
There
You
is no
wouldn't
need.
feel some
There is no-
responsibility.
There's never a need to apologize to the Hist.
Your
There's
people are
never-
strange.
But the Hist... but the Hist is... I am the Hist, so it would be as if apologizing to myself. My intention would be to always remember to walk softly and gently beneath the Hist.
Well, this
Well,
man is
our-
simply... Sorry, go ahead.
Our narrator comes in, and our narrator looks at the restoring order to see that still, although two of the three races in the pact have been convinced, there is still the Nords that must be convinced, and that is where our companions must go next. This man here is a fool. That's all I have to say. To let all of this chaos, because of his own shame and his own weak-willed spine.
I will say he should have never doubted the tribunal.
Yes, he is not fit. This one is not fit to be a leader.
I would tend to agree, but
Ojel,
the forgiving mother, has decided otherwise. So, you will continue to be a leader.
Well,
this is the temple library, by the way.
I'm
Most
looking
temples.
at all the books here. Wow, nice books. You should come over here. I did gain a nice little insightful skill enhancement. And over here on this one, too. And let's see, maybe on this one.
I've actually already read all these books.
Oh, of course you have.
Before I met you, It's required of Enderils that become ordinators to take pilgrimages. And I've taken pilgrimages to most temples in Morrowind.
I must say that I am getting quite a bit of increase here. Quite a bit. Oh. This is also very good. Enderil.
Yes.
You even answered to your last name. That is interesting. I
Well,
thought I would try.
am an Enderil. I also answer to Ordinator.
Ordinator.
One of my
I've met
brothers
lords.
is
I've preached.
standing guard at the temple.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot here. Wow, I like all these library books. I am a Saxiel who does like to read.
You do like those perishable books, don't you? Some of these books have been held here for hundreds of years.
Yes, I love books. One day, I shall have my own library. Yes, maybe. It looks like I have just a few more. Here's an etiquette bookshelf. That might be something worth all of you reading to learn the etiquette of arrogance, temperance.
I'll have you know that all of us learn noble etiquette in the great houses. There are some books in the downstairs as well, but not nearly as many.
Well, let me come down and see. Oh, this looks like they give food? No. There's no food or drink in this place. That's terrible.
Go with the Tribunal's blessing. In the name
This
of the
is
Lord,
the three sides
Mother,
of the Tribunal, by the way. Each symbol on each side represents one part of the whole.
It is all very interesting. This... Oh, someone says he doesn't know if he can go on. Go on for what reason? Why does he doubt his ability to go on? I think Dunmere's are very weak-willed
People have been very afraid of the army that gathers outside of this place.
Then let's go take care of that. Let's go make them feel safe again.
Here's one of my Ordinator brothers.
Yes, I can tell. He's a gold stinky poo.
Stinky poo. I'll have you know, they change their armor every morning.
What?
I only don't, because I've been traveling with you.
Well, where are the Nords that we have to talk to?
I believe the Nords camp outside the city.
Well, they might be up here.
Oh,
do you think?
Should we enter the Halavu residence?
I think so. I think maybe they are in here. We perhaps need to talk to that Darthus again, wherever he might be.
Yes, this is Darthus.
Well, I hope your arrival will prove a boon to Ebonheart. The residents are at each other's throats.
What do we need to know about the situation here?
No one will work together. Each faction has a different reason. Which would you like to know about?
Well, let's talk about the Nords. What's their issue?
The Nords in town are lumber traders from the Rift. You might have noticed a lack of trees. When they asked Raelgar Stonecrush to help defend the town, he accused us of being fancy. I assume that's an insult in Skyrim. Also, I think he was drunk.
Oh yes, Nords are always a little under the happy drink of their mead, I believe. Maybe that's what you need to do, is serve them some mead. Here's Walks in Ash. Greetings, Walks in Ash. Okay, where are the Nords? I suppose you're right.
Greetings, Master Garwell.
I believe we must go outside by the lumber then and find these Nords. They shouldn't be so hard to convince.
This is Halalu House, by the way. Another great house.
Yes, I like their furniture and all those good designs.
Yes, they're a bunch of...
Look. I think we must come over here.
And traders. But if you ask me, they're a den of snakes.
Where do we must go? Oh, I think we have to go
this way.
Outside the gates, yes.
Yeah, I saw a Nord lumber camp right outside the gates.
Now that's a Nord. Woo! This one almost has... Wow. Do you see that guy? Look it. Come here. Wow. Oh,
is that a Nord, dog?
This Nord would make me want to be a Nord. Wow.
Oh, well, maybe I could talk to him for you, and you two could get a room.
No. You are... there we go. Maybe this is a bunch of Nordy Nords. Like this guy right here. He's a third guard? Who can be a third god? How many gods do Nords have?
Honor for the
I'm not an expert on Nords, but I think...
I says.
8.
8? Oh, I guess the divines. Yes, all right.
Maybe more. I keep hearing about this Shore guy. Who knows who he is?
Well, let's talk to this guy right here. He looks plenty drunk.
What brings you to this god's-forsaken dark elf dunghole? The beer in this land is fit only for pigs.
Yes,
you think we brought our own? Have the elves asked you to help beat back the Covenant yet? To Sovngarde with them.
Were you asked to help fight Covenant soldiers?
Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Dres have got their skirts in a twist. Oh, please save us, big strong Nords. Fancy lads, the lot of them. They think Nords only exist to save elven asses.
Well... what if the soldiers attack
Bring them on.
Ebonheart?
We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. I wager you think we should fight for the rest of the pact. All right. Prove they've got some backbone. Let's see you beat 3 of my men, and do it the Nord way.
What do you say, Ojel? Should we?
I'm gonna teach these Nords a lesson of how strong dark elves can really be.
Well, I want to know what the Nord way is.
We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself a mug and get to it. Unless you're too fancy, of course.
Oh boy, here we go. Now our companions have been given yet another journal quest, and it's called a bit of sport. The Covenant landed west of Ebonheart, but a band of Nord Sawyers have refused to join the general defense. They sneeringly refer to the town's dark elves as fancy lads. Oh, I think our Silent might take that up. To prove the rest of the pack can fight, Raelgar Stonecrush, the leader of the Sawyers, expects our companions to defeat 3 of his men in single combat while drunk on Nord mead. So, wow, they have to... The Nords won't accept our companions' challenges unless they're obviously drunk with mead, so there's a keg of mead near Stonecrush, so they have to defeat Wagon Escort, Log Roller, and Wood Sawyer. So here they go, right there. All right. Ojel, are you ready? We must drink.
I'm ready to teach these Nords a lesson.
Have you drunk yet? You must drink some mead. Did you drink mead?
I'm about to drink mead right now.
I need more mead. I'll be right back.
That's the spirit. Bring one for me.
Okay. Well, I thought that was mead. There we go. This is Blackbriar mead. Yes, I heard this is great mead. Okay, I'm going to drink this. Oh, go. Oh, well, I'm going to fight this person right here. I'm a little tipsy. Come on.
To God.
Fight me.
You could only beat me if I was blind, stinking sober, and I'm not.
On
Don't be
guard.
timid.
Aha!
Whoa, Sabercat.
Okay.
Let's go back to drinking.
Haha, yes. Oh, that was fun. I liked that. Okay, now I think we have to drink more.
Easy.
Over here. Here's more. I'm gonna have some more of this Blackbriar mead. Woohoo! Chugga-lugga-lugga-lugga-lugga-lugga-lugga-lugga-lugga. Ah, was that good or was that good? Now who are we gonna fight? This guy right here, this log roller? Hey, log roller.
I tried to drink at the inn. I think I'll stick with our own mead. I can't take this local stuff. It's made out of mold or something.
Care to brawl? You look as stringy as a wet kasheet, and you smell twice as bad. Oh!
You're clever, you are. Let's see how well you take a blow.
Come at me.
I think you're rubbing off on me.
Good. Now let's beat up some flea-bitten Nords.
Stop! I need more mead.
Oh, he's a good fellow. I like him. He's funny. Alright, one more, I think. Have some more of this stuff. It's so yummy, yummy, yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, this is so good. Okay, where did you go? Over here? Am I supposed to have the meat over here? I guess so, huh? Oh no, oh dear. Another. Oops. Alright. Go, 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 go.
Too much for you.
I guess. Now where's this person? This guy right here? Is this who we're supposed to fight?
Care for a drink?
Sure. Any of the
Do you know how to fight with
sauce.
those axes, or can you only beat up
Are
trees?
you asking for a challenge? Sure's bones. I thought today was going to be dull.
Haha, here we go.
I'll chop your head clean off.
This is about as best that I can expect from a snowback.
Come here, you rotten little smelling goober doober.
I yield, friend. Good fight.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm a little drunk, I have to admit that. I hope I can walk. I hope I can walk. Whoa!
To me, it's not bad.
Whoa, I don't... Whoa! Whoa, hey, is this a...
This isn't as... It's not quite as good as Sujama, but it's not bad. And the fact that there's no clumps in it is a nice bonus.
Oh, my stomach feels a little weird.
Oh no, I don't want lizard vomit on me, please.
Well, you're not half bad, I'll give you that.
Oh, will you fight to defend the rest of the town?
I said I would, and I don't go back on my word. I hope the rest of the pact fights like you, not that milk-drinking Urano.
Oh, like who? Who's that? Who, Joe?
Ravel Urano.
Ravel.
The dark elf here before you. He kept asking to buy our lumber so we'd leave town. I told him no, we had a contract to keep. But he offered to double it. No one pays that much for wood. Even good rift spruce. What a skeever.
Why did he want you to leave?
Don't know and didn't ask. His story smelled like last week's fish. Whole time we were talking, he kept looking around for a crack to ooze through, sweating like. The boys ran him off with a few light cuffs to the head. He hasn't come back since.
I don't know. That sounds suspicious, doesn't it to you?
Right.
Yes,
Things
that
like
Ravel is
They're exactly
certainly
why we keep to
suspicious. His
ourselves
name
in the
keeps
Elven
popping up.
lands. That and the bad food. Anyway, you're all right. Tell that fancy Othrol we'll fight. Come back and drink with us again sometime.
Ah, thank you. I bow my head to you. Oh, that hurts my head. Okay, thank you. Okay, so our companions did complete that quest, and now they must finish restoring the tides by returning to talk to Dreyfus back near the temple. Okay, Ojel, I think I'm better again. I think I can run with you again. This is a...
You sure?
Yeah, I'm a little...
Moment. You don't need any water, right?
No, I don't.
How about another glass of mead?
If you insist.
Maybe that's not the greatest idea.
I don't think so. I don't even know which way I should go. I'll just follow you.
Doesn't anybody want to hear my funny story?
No, go tell it to the sheep.
Best prices guaranteed.
There's a ruckus. I hear a ruckus.
I suppose we should go back into the snake's den.
Alright. Why is this the snake's den?
House Halalu is a den of snakes, in my opinion.
Oh.
They're all exemplary traders and politicians, but they always seem to run after money and power.
Oh, this Drathus says he's in a foul mood. He's warning us.
Have our town's fortunes improved?
Well, all of Ebonheart is ready to defend the city.
That's a great relief. Well done. The Covenant troops haven't left their encampment to the west, but it's only a matter of time before our inactivity encourages them.
A Dunmer named Ravel Urano was somehow involved each time. I find him highly suspicious.
Everything. Everything.
I don't know this, Mer.
Yes.
Why would he cause so much trouble? Perhaps he's an agent of Sheer Gorath. That's an unpleasant thought. The Daedra of Chaos is worse than any mere Covenant army. Can you aid me further?
Perhaps. What would you like us to do?
Ravel must have a house in town. I'd like you to find it and watch him. I'd like to see myself, but I'm sure he'll recognize me. So I'll need to cast a spell on you.
What kind of spell is this?
Commoners would call it a scrying spell, but I'm beyond such crude hedge magic. It will enable me to see and hear what you do. Furthermore, I'll be able to speak to you.
What do you think, Starlight?
He can cast his spell if he wants to. I don't need it. The Hist will guide me.
Search for Ravil's home. I expect it's on the west side of town.
Okay,
you should be able to hear me now.
Oh, I hear ya. Do you hear him?
Yes, how unsettling it is to have him inside my head.
Yeah, well, he's like an echo around me, fortunately. Alright, let's see his house. I sense is over in this direction. The Hist is guiding me. Yes, the Hist is guiding me.
The west. Right.
Yes.
There he is.
Oh, hi. Wait, there he is.
Huh? Oh, I see him. Let's come over here. Hide. Wait. I'm detected? Who's detecting me? I'm hiding.
Open for business.
Hey, Ravel. No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
You hear him? He's so devious.
Yes, he was the one who bought the offal.
Fine goods for sale.
Look here. It's that fancy sod was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately? Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
The drunk one took your advice, Silvertongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It was just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do with it.
Oh. I suppose he means the scum addict.
Okay, he went in there.
He's out. That was fast. Try to get inside that shack.
That was easy.
So who would we have here?
Let's see. There's I don't know what's in here, but I just stole something I did not mean to. Maybe a ritual tome. Maybe we're supposed to examine the...
Oh. What now, Ravel? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravel's work.
Huh.
Such a waste of my time.
Was that a Covenant soldier?
It looked like it, kinda. She looked like a mage, actually. Nothing else to see here. Search Ravel's house. Do you see anything else?
No. Let's go back to his house, where we started. I think Ravel's a traitor.
He is, definitely. He's up to no good, this guy.
Wore a Covenant
Yes,
uniform.
I thought that he was just causing mischief. But now I'm starting to think that he's actually working with the Covenant and trying to siege the city from the inside.
I just passed a Tinky Guy hero.
A Tinky Guy hero.
Yes.
His house is locked. I'll let you take care of this.
Yes. I'll do my best to get in. There.
What are you doing here?
Oh, he's here.
Oh, the door locked behind you. I'll be...
You won't take me.
Oh no.
Cornell gave me potions.
He's fighting me. He's charging at me. I'm trying.
Bravo. In the name of the tribunal, and the Ordinator God, I am here to deliver justice upon you.
Aha!
You should have known better to even try.
Yes, you. You dog, you. Alright. Do we need to get anything from here, or are we good to go?
I'm going to poke around to just investigate a bit.
Wonder if we take anything, if it will count. I don't think so. Because he's a bad guy. You can steal from bad guys' houses. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Doesn't count. Alright. I think I've gotten everything I can carry. Here's some beef. Want some beef? Where's the beef? Right here. Someone asked me that the other day. Where's the beef? I said,
No,
right
thank
there.
you. I was looking for evidence.
Nah, there is none. Okay. Here he is. Well, Drathus, nice to
The
see you
guards
here.
heard fighting. I assume you found more inside than just evidence?
Bravo attacked us.
Yes.
We had to kill him.
Yeah.
Having
we
him
wanted to or
alive
anything.
might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual items in the shack on the docks and his belongings might tell us something more.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you for the Redoran Arches Mage robes. And the money. Well, our companions just finished the quest of here in restoring the balance. And I think we have come to... See right here, look at Tanky Guy Bro. There's a Tanky Guy Bro right there. He's a tanky.
Oh, tanky guy, bro. I thought you were saying Tinky.
Oh, I could call him
Tanky
Tinky
guy,
too.
bro. Yeah.
Tinky could be a good name. Let's
Tanky
see.
guy, bro.
Oh, he's got... How did he get those cards? I want those cards. How's he doing that? How's he holding those cards and shuffling like that?
I don't know.
That's cool. I want that. That's very, very cool. Well, I do believe I need to quiet myself for a minute. And so, as Silent and Malice take a moment to collect themselves, the narrator comes back in. Hello, it's me, Flower Child. And Vanric is here with me, and
Hello.
I think we'd probably come to the end of this episode. Do you think so, or what do you think?
Yeah, this is a good place to tie it up if you want to start on the main quest next time. Those are the only quests in the city that I know of that are worth doing. The other ones are all Fighters Guild and stuff. So
yeah, Fighters Guild, Mages Guild. I saw. Yeah. So I will return to our Stonefalls. I'm pulling it up here on the map. We will continue, and right now we're not even halfway through the Stonefalls Zone Story quest. But I think today was a lot of fun. There is one thing I think we could do before we finish up, and that's out there beyond the. We could run out beyond the Nords. There's a place out there on a little island that's one of the points of interest. Let me pull that map up again.
Yeah, there may be a quest out there as well. Out there at the. I don't know if there is or not, but we could always check out there at the Daedric Ruins.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should check out there. And if there is, that's an entirely new quest, and we could start off next time with that before we continue. But since we're here in the Ebonheart city, I think that could be a good thing to do. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, I'm just going to stay as Flower Child incognito.
Alrighty. I'll stay as Benric, I suppose. And if anybody has any questions
over here,
for
Initiate,
me in or out of character, now would be a good time to ask them if...
Oh, and you know what? Let me stop for a minute and say thank you to all of our viewers today. And I have to come clean. Today I knew we were doing back-to-back quests here in Ebonheart City, and selfishly I didn't want to be distracted a lot by the chat, so I set it to where only subscribers could post today, and yeah, so that's all I'm going to say about that, okay? So those of you who are viewing, I can see that we do have some viewers. Please know I so appreciate you, and thank you for your understanding in allowing no chat today. But look at the perk the subscribers got. They got to be in chat with us regardless. So, all right. And next week, of course, the chat will be wide open. Where is that place that we're going to? Out here, huh? Oh no, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
No, you're going the right way. Or, well, yeah.
Kinda. I think it's out this way.
Back to the Shrine of Sotha Seal.
Yes. So we have to go past the history. Oh, history. Little history. Speak to us. And then we're crossing over, right? Back to the shrine, where the shrine was.
That's right.
This is just a zone check off that we're gonna do. Ah! One of those things. Okay, so what's out here? You have to swim. You have to get all wet. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Stonefang Isle has been discovered. Here we are, Stonefang Isle. And,
yeah, I was hoping to figure out who was saying help earlier.
Yeah, I never heard them. I mean, I never saw them.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty big. So this is kind of cool to do a little.
Oh, and here's a solo instance.
Ah, a solo instance. That's a cavern. So I don't know. Maybe next time we'll go down in there. Although we would be solo. You wouldn't see.
I think it's connected to a quest because it's darkened out for me. It says I can't use the door right now. So.
Oh, let me see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can. Nope. You cannot use the door right now. Okay. So there's gonna be a quest at some point in time when we'll be called in there, I guess. Anything over here? It's kind of like vacant out here, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought there'd be something out here.
Oh, there is.
Here's a letter.
My sun petal. Oh, my sun petal. I cannot meet you this evening. Father is beginning to suspect, and he would never forgive me if he found out. I will try to come again next Midis. Until then, my love, your lassie Drave. Okay.
Dress. Oh, someone from House Dress is dating somebody outside of House Dress.
Apparently so, right? Apparently so. Hey, yeah, so I don't see a quest out here, do you?
Nope. No, there's nothing.
Oh, who's this? Oh my god. Oh, the spinner girl came out of the water as I was going into the water. That was a trip. Seriously.
Yeah, I went to try
was
to
right
attack.
here and boom! Oh, it was a trip. That was actually a very special effect. For a minute I thought it was like a monster or something coming out of the water at me. Not that she's a monster, but it looked like a monster. Well, I don't see a quest for out here. Maybe that's where you come out. I'll bet you that's where you come out. You know, like, as we continue on, we will...
Might have something to do with the main quest as well.
I'm sure it does. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Alright, well, we'll just sign off right here then. Where are you? At your... Oh, yes, we'll... Come here, we'll stand in your tribunal. So that you all see that silent as starlight is very nice to him. Alright, let me get my tell out of the way. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm come around to the front of us. Gosh, it's been really fun today. Oh, there you go. Oh, because you don't have your thing on, so you had to turn yourself all gold.
That's right.
That's too funny. Yeah, so we went 3 hours today.
Oh, is it 3 hours?
Yes, because we... Wait, 1, 2, 3... No, 2 hours, which was fun, by the way. And we've got another person coming in to do his praying. This one is called Gagafudu. Gagafudu. How do you say that? Gafdadui. You know, this is one of the new trends in ESO, is to make weird names. I guess that you say phonetically, maybe. And then over there is the spinner girl. And the spinner girl came out of the water. That was pretty cool. And look at her coloration that she's wearing. So it really gave a fun thing. Hi, you guys. They probably can't hear us, but maybe they're watching. You never know.
Yeah,
all right.
Never know.
So, with that said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. We appreciate you, and we promise next week chat will be fully open again. And yeah, so come with your questions and all your remarks and all your compliments and all those good things that we know you want to post to us, because we'll be ready to receive them. Oh, and here we go. This guy's leaving too. Oh, IPG the Viper. Did you see that? Did you see that name? Yeah. IPG the Viper. IPG the Viper. Oh, IPG. What does that mean? IPG?
I'm not sure. It might be a tag, like a group tag.
Okay, maybe so. Yeah. Anyways, thanks everyone. Thanks, Vanric, as always. So much fun. And bye you guys.
Thanks for coming to see us. See you next time.
Yes, and may the Hist guide you.
No. The tribunal.
May the
tribunal guide you.
May the Hist. I can't even speak now. May the oh, look at, here's Joe the Iron Hand. That's a Nord if I ever saw one. He's got an iron hand. Well, okay, may the Hist guide you.